we need it to help make certain vitamins. We need it to help make bile and digest our food. So cholesterol is a necessary part of our diet, and something that our body, makes lots of. The controversy obviously comes around its association with heart disease, things like heart disease and stroke. And we've known for a very long time that there is a very clear association between your cholesterol in your blood and your risk of having things like a heart attack and stroke. And that's been known about for decades. I think some of the controversy has been around diet and cholesterol, because if you look at those graphs and you see that you're a much higher risk of having a heart attack or stroke if your cholesterol is higher, I think the initial reaction was, well, you should have lower cholesterol in your diet. And there were advice, from governments a few decades ago to really restrict the amount of cholesterol that you have in the diet. For example, egg yolks being a very common source of cholesterol. But it actually turns out that dietary cholesterol isn't one of the main things that pushes up the cholesterol in your blood. In fact, most of the cholesterol in your blood is actually made by your liver. And there are other things that stimulate your liver to make cholesterol beyond dietary cholesterol itself. So actually the advice around dietary cholesterol has changed over time. And I think that's where some of this confusion comes from.